2021년 5월 4일 플로리다주 템파에 위치한 던킨도너츠 매장에서 신고전화가 걸려왔습니다. 퇴거 요청을 거부하던 손님이 매장 안에서 소란을 피우고 있다는 내용이었고 템파 경찰이 현장에 출동하였습니다.
I guess spilled, and I ever in here he was. My neighbor Street in Florida, 33619.
What happened? I don't know what happened. I was there. He was actually there. Don't check the DM. He was his face and he came down.
Which kid? He has heart problems. He's 100% disabled.
That is
Disabled veteran. Disabled veteran.
경찰이 현장에 도착했을 때 손님은 직원이 휘두른 주먹에 맞고 의식을 잃은 상태였고 경찰은 해당 직원의 진술을 확보하기 시작했습니다.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Coriel. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee, but today maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone, could you please not use that kind of language, obviously with me and my employees, and as well as that, and he said no, and then he came around to the window, he kept going at the window, and then I guess he was going to come inside, so I came inside. I came on this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already. She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the senior shift. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I was reserving responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you use, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset, you feel me, the atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business. I asked him to do that repetitively. It's all on camera. As I mentioned, he came inside, and when he came inside, he addressed me and he was looking. I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'll give you the manager's store number and all that good stuff. And he didn't want it. And I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? And he said, no, you're a And then I said, and I'm sorry, I had a little bit of an issue with it. And I said, say it again, and he did. Right hook, send him down.
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very well.
I'm just telling you, brother.
No, I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't. I have had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a reason to do it. I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day. For the past 16 years, I let it go in one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt you. This will get you in trouble. Not gonna get you arrested, but I mean, dude, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty good.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, like you're saying, dude, get the freak out.
Yeah.
Slipped and fall, pushed and fell.
Right hook and fell. My apologies for the
He was hit and he fell down.
Keep down. I don't want this other. You hit him. You punch him and he fell.
I'm not one to run from what I've done.
No, you're fine.
And again, he's a regular, so I honestly feel like about this situation.
All right, no worries. Some of you guys have to go at you.
Yes, sir. You should take it easy.
피해자의 나이는 77살로 확인되었고 고령자는 신체적으로 더 취약하기 때문에 플로리다주에선 65세 이상 노인을 폭행할 경우 가중처벌이 적용됩니다. 그리고 이때 두 번째 경관이 현장에 도착하였습니다.
Howdy. Gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
Acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Did you get his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in and...
That's his grandson that's with him, though.
Okay.
That is his grandson.
I was just talking with him.
Information if necessary.
You want to grab his 43?
I have video of it?
We do have surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she locks the.
So here's the reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge a battery, yeah, you could be charged a battery.
Right.
that's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
I'm not trying to get on to you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let, and I'm telling you this from here on out, you can't let what somebody says anger you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I deal with it and I let it go on. I mean, people say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I just
believe
because we
me,
do our job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're going to have people like that throughout your life. You just got to let it go in one ear and right out the other. And just realize that he's going to leave and be on his way and you're going to still be here working.
Right.
You know? So we'll let them get him loaded up and everything like that. Just do what you got to do, bro. I'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You're cool. You're good to go, man. Thank you. Hello. Manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to? A, I got a thumb drive, or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my loss prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you. Give me an email address.
Yes, sir.
I'll call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
Okay.
피해자는 병원으로 이송되었고 경찰은 다른 직원의 진술을 확보하였습니다.
So basically, he was just being, outright rude on your card is going through. But he was just being
For
like,
what reason?
outright verbal. I asked him if he wanted iced or hot coffee. He instantly was like cold coffee. He was like, who the fuck likes cold coffee? I always ask him the same. I'm always getting wrong. I'm like, okay, sir, we should not hear and identify you at the window. I mean,
So he got mad because you asked him if he wanted ice or hot coffee.
yeah. Instantly off rip, he was already mad. A large hot latte. Okay, gotcha. So instantly he was just
Sure.
above level. So he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen to what we were saying. So Corey was like, he got on the mic because I've only been here for like just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But I've had Duncan experience, so
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction of
it
somebody.
shouldn't be a normal reaction. So he didn't want to. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for absolute no reason. So Corey got on the mic because he's the veteran here, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So he took over the mic and was like, "Can you not talk to the customer employees like that?" And he didn't listen. So he said, "Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today. We're gonna politely ask you to leave." Came up here. We had a verbal like, "Can you leave? We're not gonna take your order," type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come again later. So then that's when he came up to the front and was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
he parked, and when you say up there, up at the front counter.
Yeah, he came to the car. So me and Corey went up there to wait and tell him to leave again. He didn't want to listen again, so we asked him to leave multiple times, and that's when he called Corey the N-word, and it escalated from there.
What did you see happen from there?
From what I seen is I heard him Corey told me to call the cops off rip. So I was calling the cops, I was calling my manager, I was calling everybody. And the dude, he kept on being violent, very rude. So
When you say violent, like physically violent,
no,
or
not
just verbally?
physically. I don't think he physically touched Corey, but mentally, trying to get into Corey's mind.
Sure.
Mess with him and around with his head. Then Corey, he was like, "Okay, we're gonna ask you one more time. We're gonna either, you're gonna leave, or we're gonna call the cops." I was already calling the cops, so he didn't want to leave. He was like, "There's a bunch of this, that, and third, your nicknames." Corey was like, "One more time," and he called him another nickname, and that's what happened. I was right
happened?
here, and I was on the phone with my manager and the police officers at that time. Oh wait, yeah. Police officer at that time, and that's what happened.
So what happened after that, after he said that?
Corey punched him, he was on the floor, and I was on the phone.
Okay. And you were standing like
like right around here. On my
Okay.
phone.
Okay. Is he? And Corey said he's a normally regular. He comes through
He
here.
comes here a lot, and he's very, like verbal. Like I guess he doesn't know how to, be respectful. So
Well, normal people know how to be respectful. And choose not to be.
He wasn't being
Yeah.
respectful.
I mean, it's
and
horrible.
yeah, so he does this a lot. I've had multiple times where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his order. But we don't know your order because we cannot physically see your face.
Sure. It feels better in here. Yeah. Yeah.
They told me what happened. I feel for you 100% right now. What's happening at you is not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. And I understand your anger and your level of frustration, but I would be pissed too. And this is one of those things that there's one thing that's steering us right now. He's in critical condition right now. It's not okay. He has his brain swelling right now. He's unconscious and everything. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers. If he recovers and he's okay, just get it out there. You know what I'm saying? It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Because like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said. And none of us would know at all, And he deserves to put in his place for that. But because of how seriously he's injured, we have no choice. So I want you to understand that. Everybody here agrees that what he done to you is wrong. What he said to you is wrong. And you have no choice. Like I said, he's not doing that. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers, that will hopefully go away. But for the time being, you're going to be charged 1 count of battery on the elderly male, which is over 65 years of age. You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be crazy high. You're going to bond out tonight at some point. And then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers and everything will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
Yes, please. I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff?
Get that right.
Ma'am, do you want a bag? I can give you a bag for all that.
Combos.
Yeah, I've got one in here, or if you got one, that's fine.
Like I say, he'll get a bond, hopefully as fast as possible so he can get out and be done with it. But I mean, I called the state attorney's office, I spoke to all of our supervision, and it's just unfortunate, I wish the guy had a black eye so we could all say, hey, watch your mouth, but he's injured bad.
Of course, you don't have a seat in my car. Brother, what the detective was saying, we 100% agree. But when his head hit hard and everything, when they brought him out here, he was unconscious. Yeah. And then while he's up there, he's not doing good right now. He could get better, okay? It's just a hope, brother, that he gets better. Yeah. Okay? I know that was not your intent.
It was not.
It wasn't. I know that. You told me that right off the bat, man. It would have been different if it would have progressed and there would have been more physical after that, but it wasn't. Yeah. But everything, when something happens, everything is taken that happens in the entire situation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So him falling, him getting the injury, him being elderly, again, he could be in the hospital and be completely fine by tomorrow. Okay? But we'll tell Mom. Mom will come down and bond you out. It should be, I think, a $1,000 bond or $100 to do a bondsman. She can come down and bond you out. And I'm sorry about this.
I'm sorry because I still think, no matter what anybody thinks of me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I agree with everybody. I shouldn't.
Let me turn the air on for you. Let me talk to Mom real quick. Yes, sir.
27살의 코리는 힐즈버로우 카운티 구치소로 이송된 후 65세 이상 노인을 폭행한 혐의로 기소되었으며 그 다음날 보석금을 내고 풀려났습니다. 이후 매장 매니저는 경찰에게 CCTV 영상 사본을 보내주었고 영상을 검토한 결과 피해자가 드라이브스루 창문에서 언쟁을 벌이다 매장 안으로 들어왔고 직원들과 언쟁을 벌이기 시작했으며 코리가 계속해서 그에게 경고하는 듯한 제스처를 보낸 걸 확인할 수 있었습니다. 이후 코리가 남성에게 다가가 주먹으로 턱을 가격했고 그는 그대로 넘어지며 콘크리트 바닥에 머리를 부딪혔습니다. 사건 발생 3일 뒤 77살의 피해자는 회복하지 못했고 끝내 병원에서 숨을 거뒀습니다. 이에 따라 경찰은 다시 한번 코리를 체포하였고 그의 폭행 혐의는 최대 30년형에 처해질 수 있는 과실치사 혐의로 변경되었습니다. 수사 과정에서 코리는 전과가 없는 초범으로 확인되었으며 피해자는 성범죄자로 등록된 것으로 확인되었습니다. 코리는 이번엔 보석금 없이 구치소에 수감되었고 약 10개월 뒤 검찰은 혐의를 중범죄 폭행으로 낮추는 대신 유죄 인정을 요구하는 플리딜 합의를 제시하였습니다. 코리가 이를 받아들이며 정식 재판은 진행되지 않았고 판사는 그에게 2년의 가택연금형, 3년의 보호관찰령, 200시간의 사회봉사명령, 그리고 분노조절 프로그램 이수 명령을 선고하였습니다. 참고로 가택연금형은 감옥 대신 자신의 거주지에서 형을 집행하는 처벌 방식이며 법원이 정한 기간 동안 엄격한 생활 통제를 받게 됩니다. 일반적으로 외출은 직장, 병원 방문, 법원 출석 등 사전에 허가된 목적에 한해서만 가능하며 그 외 시간에는 자택에서 머물러야 합니다. 또한 전자발찌나 추적 장치를 착용하는 경우가 많고 이동 제한을 위반하면 즉시 실형으로 전환될 수 있습니다.